I wanted to do my thoughts on Superman and Lois show that's coming in 2021. And yeah, I'm reviewing it. I'm expecting garbage. Because they have treated Superman the worst fucking degree. They say Zack Snyder ruined Superman. CW makes it worse. What kind of a fucking shitheads do people watch and thinks that's fucking good? Granted, my friend Tevya, as much as I love to just shit on him at times, and he does the same thing to me, we both kind of go in a friendly type battle. He thinks this show is going to be a masterpiece because it's based on his comics, the Rebirth Superman comics. And to be fair, I don't blame him, because there are stories that I'm a humongous fan on that Marvel is going to do. But the fact is, when it comes to Superman, it's like either people love being nostalgia and love to suck on DC and CW's cock and pretty much think that shit's good. Meanwhile, the movies fans, people like me who want a Man of Steel, who want a better version of Supergirl, not this trash wannabe who calls herself Carol, calls herself Supergirl, but in actuality, they are nothing alike, and they totally missed the point about that character, and I'm expecting the same shit what they do with John Kent, and whoever is the brother of John Kent, I'm expecting an OC character, and this is my prediction. I told this to Tevya, and he's like, boy, I don't want that to happen, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm predicting this show is going to have Lana and Clark had a kid. Clark didn't know about it. Lana didn't tell Clark because they broke up a few years. And in those few years, 2-year time gap, she had a kid, raised her own, on her own, and then Clark hooked up with Lois, and then pretty much, they had a kid, and that kid was John Kent. And then eventually, Lana introduces the kid towards Clark. Now, you wouldn't tell me that shit wouldn't happen, because that's spelling CW. Oh man, that's a fucking CW to the 10th degree. And I know that shit's probably gonna happen. I just got a feeling that shit's gonna happen. And when I get proven right, and I'm gonna look at my friend Tevye and I'll be like, I fucking told you. I told you this shit was gonna happen. And he's gonna be like, you're right, Hector. You're right. And I'm like, I told you this shit was gonna happen. Now we're stuck here fucking reviewing the show, and we can't even fucking drop it because now we're fucking screwed. Oh man, it's gonna be an awesome time watching that. And for me, I'm gonna be fucking just popping a can open, drinking my little bit of a bubbly, and pretty much enjoying everyone's suffering, because that will make me fucking proven I told you so, and yet you didn't want to believe me. Just like I told you so in the fucking DC comics of Superman. But yet again, can't say shit before you see it. Now, I'm sure this show's going to have a lot of great shit. And I mean a lot of great stuff in it. And I mean, I'm expecting Lex Luthor. I'm expecting some Superman villains in the show. And a lot of stuff that are genuine worth a shit watching in the show. But the fact is, I'm calling it right now, this show's going to be trash when it hits its drama. And when it does its drama, I guarantee you they're going to go over the top. They're going to make this shit be like the most worst thing you'll ever watch, and they'll shit on Superman so hard. Do I want this show to fail? Abso-fucking-lutely I want it to fail. Because I would get a Man of Steel too. But you know what? You're not going to have that. Because fuck you otherwise. Thanks, CW. Thanks, Warner Brothers. I hope AT&T fucking rips the shreds out of you fucking executives. I hope Jeff Johns fucking gets fired, if you ask me. But anyway, fuck. I got this fire in me, just rage, but I'm trying to calm it down because I'm saving that shit when this show goes down the toilet. But, yeah, you could say this was just a rant video. Yeah, I could say that. But you know what? This is just how I feel. I'm concerned and worried about the show, but I'm expecting some good things in it. I'm expecting Lex Luthor to be a menacing, intimidating villain that manipulates John Kent and the other son or other kid that Superman has, and pretty much have an interesting drama that can Superman stop Lex Luthor and save his kids? Can he do all that stuff? Can he be a great hero? Can he do all that shit? That is something I'm dying to see. And I could see that too with CW. I could see a lot of great stuff in the show. I could see a lot of good stuff in this show and overall be phenomenal. But here's the big thing. What if they do Darkseid? What if they do Doomsday? Are we going to have that, or we're just going to establish them in a part of the universe? Because when you think of Superman's villains, you think of Darkseid, Lex Luthor, Brainiac, fucking General Zod. You think of those big name characters. Are they going to be a part of it? How much treatment are they going to have? Are we going to have the shittiness of the Smallville scenario? Granted, God forbid we do that shit again with Darkseid. Oh, we'll see. Or God forbid we'll do that shit with Doomsday. I'm hoping we at least establish them. And hell, they could be saved for a crossover CW event. That would be cool too. That would be cool. But yet again, expect the worst and the greatness from this show. Because every CW DC show has their peak and has their good moments. The rest is history. Oh, meanwhile, I'm waiting for my Man of Steel 2. I'm waiting for my Supergirl movie. Which I'll probably never have because of CW or Warner Brothers can't get their asses out of their heads. But yet again, it's Warner Brothers. It's CW. Deal with it. I know I am.